Hi everybody. I was planning to go live tonight, but I haven't actually got the time that I was hoping to have. I'm going to have much more time tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing that for you tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it because I really enjoy going live and seeing you guys. So for now, I'm just going to do a quick check-in and see where your energy is at this time. So let's get the runes first of all. So just put your energy into what is on your mind right now. What would you like to know? What is the most prominent thing? Ooh, this could be something about a career, something that you want to bring to the world, some kind of gift that you have. But you may be struggling with what we call imposter syndrome. So you may be struggling with feeling like you've got the ability to put this forward into the world, but you've got something. If you were umming and ahhing about starting that new business or doing something, there's an energy that's kind of saying you've got something that is going to be still of service to people even after you're not here anymore. Hagalaz, there's a sudden change in your perspective as to how you can bring this forward, what you're going to do to bring it forward, okay? And you have the ability to do it. It is something that you placed an intention on. This may have been around the last new moon, but you definitely have set this intention before. You may have written it down in a journal, but it's an intention that you hold dear. And it's something that you wrote down when you were going through a real healing process. So that may have been, you could have been very emotional at that time or in a lot of pain at that time. So some of you may have set that intention when you were in a lot of physical pain. And now this is starting to, there's opportunities opening up for you around this, and you're being guided to take those opportunities as they come. Okay, so let's get into the tarot cards then. So what is this opportunity that's coming in for you? Let's see. What is this opportunity, Spirit? What do we have? Okay. We have something that's bringing balance and truth. And I feel like it's to do with the spiritual journey. So this is something that you have understood. You probably speak about, people have questioned you about or asked you about, and you are bringing it forward. Now, for some of you, this could actually be to do with debates or law or that kind of thing. It's something to do with being able to put facts across to someone and see how they respond. But you've seen, or you will be seeing, an opportunity for you to bring this forward, bring this truth out of yourself and bring it through. It's coming out. There's a very creative energy as well to this. So some of you, it might be that there is something creative that you're doing right now. I'm seeing candles and things like that. Well, we only have Hagalaz and the Tower. They are both about sudden change. So when I just said about candles on there, I feel like some of you, you're making something, you're making things, and that's about to be seen. You're about, maybe you've been advertising it on places like TikTok or other platforms, and it's starting to take off. I'm seeing the word love as well, so that could be the name of a company or part of the name of a company, or it could be a last name or even a first name. But it is yeah, and I'm seeing like this, you know, like a farm shop type of place, or a place where you can get like a zero waste kind of shop. So for some of you, it could be to do with that as well. And you've been working on this for some time now. For some of you, this could be in the past 3 years that you've been thinking about doing this, but never really had the opportunity until now. And for some of you, it could have been in the last 3 months. But you have been so patient waiting for this. You've done all the preparation that you can in order for this to happen. And now that you are starting to see the value in what you're bringing and what you're doing, this is why everything's changing now, because you're speaking about it, where I feel like you perhaps didn't speak about it before, like you were embarrassed to talk about it. But the reason that this is coming forward and the reason that there's this opportunity is because you have opened this thought process up to other people. So I see threes are very significant. So you might be seeing a lot of 333s, or you may be waking up at 333. But there is this energy of allowing other people to help you with this, because it feels like it's not a one person job. It's something that does require other people, and maybe that's what's held you back in the past, is opening up something to other people. Now, I feel like one of these people around you is someone that's actually did walk away from you but is now coming back. So it feels like they want to help you with this, they want to work with you on this, and I feel like you are opening up to them, you're letting them in. And this is very interesting, because you and this person, there may have been some kind of toxic behavior, or some kind of issues in terms of like manipulation or addiction, or just not a very healthy kind of friendship or relationship. But that feels like it's they've gone and dealt with that, or you or this person have dealt with your demons, if you like, and are ready to break the chains on what was holding that back before. There's someone that's ready to invest here. So perhaps it's someone that you know that has the money to invest in this, and they want to do it. They want to grow this with you. They want to help you. So it's almost like you have all the tools and everything to do this, but you have to see its worth within yourself. You do lack a little bit of concentration though. It's almost like you're struggling with focus. You may have lots of different things going on in your life right now. So what you're being guided here is to really put your energy and attention into what is the most important. So this is about priority, prioritizing the things that are most important to you right now. And there are some things going on in your life which may be temptations and things like that. And that's what this devil energy is about in reverse. It's like you're dropping those temptations now, because you're realizing it's actually affecting you from moving forward in the direction that you want to go in. For some of you, I can also see you kind of finalising divorce papers and things like that, or ending contracts, that kind of thing. So you are sort of moving forward on that. There's some kind of truth that's been presented to you. That's why we had that justice card on there before. It's like you started to see the truth in something here, and it's given you this like epiphany. You've had this realisation, and you are so clear-minded now compared to where you were. And that's because I feel like you've realised what is in your life and around you. And you did have a painful ending somewhere in your life previously, and you've been working through that. But I feel like now you are healing from the wounds of that. And that's part of that Sawillow energy. I feel like when you were in the pain process of that, you wrote this intention down. You set this intention for yourself, and now it is manifesting. So what advice do we have for you? Okay, don't fear the limelight. This is your advice. Don't fear how this looks, because that is going to squash your triumph here. You want to show up as confident as you can. If you're a bit like, oh, I'm here, but I don't know if I want to be here or not. No, you have to be, I'm here and I'm showing up and this is me. Accept it or don't. And that's going to lead to a lot of celebration, freedom, especially I feel for some like on a financial level. This is like as well sometimes can show up as a marriage card. So it doesn't always have to be in a romantic marriage, but it could be some kind of celebration with collaboration, because we had that Three of Pentacles there that's leading to some kind of binding contract, but in a positive way for you. Okay, it's bringing it out for you. We have that Seven of Pentacles on the bottom there as well. There's a lot of pentacles coming through on here. So there could be a lot of earth energy with this, so like Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. So what they want you to know is that through nurturing this, through putting your energy and attention into this, you're attracting more. It's like, it looks like to me, I always think this with the Queen of Wands on this particular deck, it looks like she's carrying a flute. So it's a bit like the Pied Piper. It's when you drop into like, I can do this and this is how I do it. That's where that attraction comes in. You're nurturing this, so you're attracting more of it. And I feel like you've had this realization around perhaps the full moon, but it's put you in this energy of attraction. It's put you in this energy of confidence in yourself, and passion, really driven by your passion with this. So this is not something for you to dwell on. It's not something for you to keep to yourself. This is something now that is ready to be teamed up on. Some kind of union or teamwork or collaboration going on here. You're ready for this. We have that Knight of Cups on the bottom. So there could be some kind of offer coming in here regarding this. That's you've wanted it, you've dreamt about it. And it's up to you whether you choose to take a leap of faith or not. You don't have to, but if you did, who knows what might happen. But it feels like it would be for your greater good. Okay. You may have been seeing some visions that are very similar to this kind of thing on here, okay? So there's a pattern that you're going through at the moment, and you may be having visions, you may be seeing different things, or you may just be feeling a bit different to you normally do. I mean, this time of year anyway, we kind of get that energy because the veil starts to thin and you kind of feel just like something's going to happen, something's going to change. Now that's because, you know, back in the day, the 31st of December would have been the beginning of the year, the end of the year and the beginning of the year. It would have been like the 13th month where we were sort of like celebrating the old and bringing in the new. So it's the pagan new year. So for some of you who come from a pagan ancestry, you may be resonating with this. You may be feeling like it's time to take that chance, and that's why this opportunity is coming in now for you. Okay, the past 6 months you've been on a real transition to get here. It would be a shame to drop the ball on this now. So yeah, don't let your lack of confidence, don't let your thoughts of, oh, well, I'm not good enough, to block you, because it doesn't have to block you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. There's so much fortunate energy in this. And again, another card that is suggesting about nurture this. Okay. See that coin there? Whatever this is in your life, whether this is to do with a goal that you've wanted, whatever the intention is that you've set and that you're growing here, you're nurturing it now. You've decided to nurture it. And the more energy and attention you put into it, the more you're going to attract all of these good opportunities coming in to make this work for you. Okay. I'm going to leave this reading here for you. If that resonates with you and you would like to book a personalised reading, do get in touch. You can DM me. And also, I was going to say, I will do a live as well very soon. I'm hoping to do that tomorrow for you. So please do hop on there and you can get a rune and a tarot card read for you. Have a blessed evening.